Hey guys, it's Noushin here and welcome back to my channel. So this is officially my first video of 2018, even though it is end of January. So I was in a long vacation in Bangladesh. So when I came back, I was a bit jet lagged, a bit lazy, basically was not in the mood of filming. But today I dragged myself that I have to film. So this is the look I'm gonna create today. This is the exact look I was wearing a few days back at a friend's party. Everyone was giving me compliment for this look, so I felt like why not I just start a video of this here with this tutorial because everyone loved it, so I felt like you are gonna enjoy it too. So I have created this glittery smoky eye. It's very warm, very glittery, very dramatic. You don't have to use glitter. You can also improvise this look with the base eyeshadow I have used. I have used a foiled eyeshadow in the base. So you can improvise this look based on your preference. You don't have to use glitter, but I wanted to go full on. I wanted to create a full dramatic look with all the lashes and stuff and glitter. So if you want to see how I created this look, then stay tuned. It's okay, baby. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Hi, I'm Manix. Alright guys, let's get started. So I'm gonna prime my face with this Mercier Hydrating Primer. I've been loving this stuff lately. And before that, I have moisturized my face with this Believe True Cream Moisturizing Balm. So I used it 10-15 minutes back. For foundation today, I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation and my shade is 208. I first sprayed it all over my face. Otherwise, the beauty sponge will soak in all the product. So I just slightly sprayed it all over my face and then I'm gonna blend it. So before going to concealer, I'm gonna do a little bit of color correcting under my eyes and also around my lips because I have some darker areas here. So today I'm gonna use this MAC Conceal and Correct Duo. I'm gonna mix this orange and yellow shade to get the perfect peachy shade for my skin tone. To conceal few of the dark spots and around my lips, I'm gonna use this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade 10 because it matches my skin tone perfectly. And under my eyes, I'm gonna use this Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in the shade medium because I like a little bit of highlighting under my eyes. For blending, I'm gonna blend the darker shade first and then I will go for the lighter shade because if I blend the lighter shade earlier, it will just spread all over my face. So I don't think I have used this setting powder on camera before. This is the Coty Airspun powder. This is the classic drugstore setting powder. It's been around 4 years, but I just got it a few months back, so I have been really enjoying this. It has a very strong smell, but it just gives a beautiful highlighting effect on the eyes. So enjoying it so far. It has a ton of product. I don't do that much baking under my eyes, so I just blend it right away because I have fine lines and the skin, the skin under my eye is pretty dry, so I don't go for baking. Can you see guys, this has instantly highlighted this area. I don't use that much powder all over my face. Whatever is left in the sponge, I'm just pressing it so that the concealer, you know, doesn't stay creamy. But if you have oily skin, you can use powder all over your face. I have dry skin, I don't need that. Alright, the base makeup is done, so I'm gonna quickly do my brows and then we will go to eye makeup and the rest of the face we're gonna do afterwards. Alright guys, so on that day I used this Lifetime Venus palette. This is an old palette and I was just searching on my vanity on that day for a palette where I can get, you know, the warm brown reddish shade, and this one really caught my eyes. I haven't used it for a while. I haven't given it that much love, but I actually love all these colors and the pigmentation is amazing in this palette. So first I'm gonna use this shade which is called Shell all over my crease, and I'm gonna use an old mint brush. I believe this one is mint brush number 20. This peachy shade has a bit of sheen, but still I can use it on my crease. It's not too much. So this will just be my base color. Now I will switch to this orangey warm brown shade. This one is called Creation. By the way, I have switched to a tapered blending brush. This one is Diffuse Crease Brush from Sigma. This is E38. So I'm just layering this color over the peachy shade I just applied. You won't be able to see the peachy shade anymore, but this just helps to blend the darker color better if I just put the peachy color underneath. Because you might be wondering, why did you put the peachy color? Why didn't you go for this color at first? But no, if I just put the darker color first, it is really difficult to blend it. Alright, so now I have switched to a more tapered blending brush. This one is MAC 217 and I'm using this shade Venus. And I'm focusing it on the outer half of my crease, a little bit under where I put the warm brown shade. I'm gonna switch to a very precise blending brush. This one is from Hakuhodo. I forgot the number. There is no label here. So this is a very tapered blending brush, as you can see. And I'm gonna take this darker shade Icon. This is a very dark brown. And I'm focusing it right on the outer third. So a little bit lower than the crease. I'm just focusing it on the outer V. So I'm gonna take my time and gradually build up the color here, so you will see me blending it over and over again because I'm taking a little bit of color each time and trying to blend it. Because if I just try to put in a lot of color at one time, it's gonna look patchy. So for darker shade, it's better to start slowly and gradually build up the color. Now I'm taking a little bit of Venus with the same MAC 217 brush and slightly trying to blend these two colors. So for the inner half of my lid, I'm first gonna use this Stila Shimmer and Glow eyeshadow as a base for the glitter. And for the glitter, I'm gonna use this Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma. So these Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows, they are itself very metallic, very foil, but I just wanted to use it today as a base so that my glitters can stick to it. My ones are smaller size because I got them in the 6-piece holiday set. I believe that is called the I4 Elegance set. I am not sure whether you can still get your hands on that, but you can always get them separately. Isn't it a beautiful shade, guys? You can always use it just by itself. I love these Shimmer and Glow eyeshadows because the glitters are sometimes too much, but you can always use these foiled eyeshadows. Alright, so I'm gonna take a little bit of Creation with the tapered blending brush and I'm slightly gonna blend them so that there is no harsh line because I'm not going for any cut crease look. I'm not gonna do that much blending after I apply the glitter because that gets messy, so I'm just trying to eliminate all the harsh line right now because I won't get the chance after I apply the glitter. Alright, so in between two shades, I'm gonna use the shade Venus. You won't be able to see this color that much, but this really helps to blend the dark brown shade with the foil one because one is liquid, one is powder. It's really hard to blend. So you need a third color to blend these. At this point, you can totally stop and go for the eyeliners and mascara, but as you know, I love a little bit of drama, so I'm gonna use this glitter. This is Kitten Karma again. I am just gonna eliminate these harsh lines, so I'm gonna use this darker shade here and I'm gonna mix it time to time with Venus. So under my eyes in the inner half, I'm using this same Venus shade with a pencil brush, and on the outer half I'm gonna use this darker brown shade. And just to blend everything together, I'm gonna use a little bit of Rebirth underneath these two colors. This is just gonna help to eliminate the harsh lines and will make it a little bit softer. For my brow bone highlighter, I'm gonna use this lighter shade Aura. Let's move on to eyeliner. To tightline my upper and lower lash line, I'm gonna use this Lancome Drama Liquid eye pencil. I have been really loving this stuff lately. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here, and to draw a little bit of wing, I'm gonna use the Sephora High Precision Liquid Eyeliner. Alright, so I'll throw on some false lashes now. I'm gonna use these Lily lashes in the style Miami. I don't have them in the original box right now. So while the glue is drying, let's utilize this time. So I'm gonna apply this Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Hudson. It came with their trio liquid lipstick set in the holiday collection. I'm going to use this MAC Extended Play Giga Black Mascara in my lower lash line. This has a very thin wand. That's why I like them, especially for the lower lash line, because it goes right in the inner corner. Really easy to apply. And for my upper lash line, I'm gonna use this sample size Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill mascara. I just got this sample and I've been loving this stuff, which is kind of scary because this mascara is pretty expensive. I didn't want to spend too much on mascaras because I need to throw them out in 6 months. But this stuff is real deal. So I'm not gonna use much. I'm just trying to blend them with the false lashes. I don't want to ruin the false lashes either, so I have just used a little bit of it. Anyways, so the eyes are done. Now I will finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna do a little bit of cream contouring. I should have done that before using powder, but I didn't use powder on my cheek or on my forehead, so it should be okay. So I'm gonna use a new brush today. So this is the new Real Technique contour brush. I'm gonna use it with my Kat Von D cream contour palette. I have been loving this stuff. So I basically mix these two colors here. And a little bit at the perimeter of my face. I'm not gonna do crazy contouring, just a little bit. And on my nose, I'm gonna use this itty bitty brush. This one is the eye brush or what, I forgot, but this came with their same, you know, this toothbrush kind of collection. Because since the eyes are so dramatic, it just calls for a little bit of cream contouring. So when you are blending on your cheek, try to blend it upward, not downward, so that there is a line here. And when you are going to your chin, try to blend it downward so that the color doesn't go up here. And now to set this, I'm gonna use my powder contour palette from Kat Von D. I basically use this color here. Now I'm gonna use the clean part of my beauty blender and I'm gonna take this shade up here. This is a peachy shade that matches with my skin tone. If you have lighter skin tone, you can use any of these two shades here. So I'm basically gonna clean my contour. So I'm gonna put it right underneath my cheekbone up here, just to clean this place. Time for highlighter and blushes. For blush, I'm gonna use this blush kit from Anastasia, another kit that came in their holiday collection. I love this kit. It has only 4 colors, but it covers all the spectrum of color. It has pink, darker rosy shade, light peach, and darker orangey shade. So I feel like it's a great kit to travel with. I have traveled with it in Bangladesh. This was the only blush kit I was using for a month. This is the only kit honestly I took with me. Oh, I forgot to tell, I have used this shade from here. This is called Coastline. This is a peachy shade. I feel like this will go perfectly with this eye look. Now it's time for a little bit of highlighting. I'm gonna use my current favorite highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild MegaGlow highlighter in the shade Golden Flower Crown. I have been constantly using this one and the peachy shade they have, not peachy, like champagne shade, which is called Precious Petal. This stuff is no joke, guys. Look at this. I really like that it doesn't have any glitter. Generally the drugstore highlighters, sometimes they have too much glitters in them, but this has a beautiful wet look but no glitters whatsoever. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just to press it a bit so that the highlighter, blush, all those colors blend together. Now the final step to lock in everything, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Sorry, I couldn't talk when I was spraying. So that's the finished look, guys. I really hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial and found it a bit helpful. If you have any recommendation, any suggestion for my videos, please leave it in the comment down below. I love to see all your feedback. And if you have liked this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button before you go. And don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.